Hello, we share for the year that is some outdoor air coso away my ganimasi. So, Siciano, menya one of the latest news. I air trendy is circulating pa our media and so. Come home, near team Rassisia. Let us.
Political talk show, the hottest one across the country. Will be a idea to me say north, south, east, and west. Bibia Eddie demo, come. Lawyer, your friend is lawyer Morrison, Defeamekpor, or no, South Die MP. Sabria make us say, one also know what to me SU, Speaker of Parliament, Right Honorable Aban Bagben. Nina much say, Sa Sitina, Eja, or declare no, a year vacant no, no more air can say, Sa a sitting in Nano, and won't you move, I was a eba, na Eja Parliament, Omoko Biema, Yamu says Uncle Fono, Omojina, and also more our hin, Roxanne Defeamekpor Ekasai, Yeti Sema, on also Ede Atu Ega.
I'm basing my action pursuant to Article 99 of the Constitution, which is very clear that whether or not an MP is deemed to have vacated a seat or a seat is vacant, it's in the bosom of the High Court to determine. The High Court has jurisdiction, constitutional jurisdiction to make that determination. So that is law. You may have a course of action before the Supreme Court, but I also have course of action before the High Court. So I have a right to go before the High Court. It does not distract from the fact that another can also go to the Supreme Court. And it's that simple. Based on the matter before the Supreme Court, they will hear my case. But I don't think the High Court can say that because my claim before the High Court is markedly different from what before the Supreme Court. What is before the Supreme Court is about interpretation of whether or not Speaker has the locus, has the mandate to make pronouncement pursuant to Article 97 of the Constitution. That is an interpretation. My action before the High Court is to confirm that pursuant to Article 99 of the Constitution, the conduct of the four MPs constitutes the vacation of their seat. It's markedly different. I am proceeded to the High Court pursuant to another constitutional provision. You may speak of internal inconsistency, but that is the law. That is constitution for you. I'm injuncting him. I'm asking that pursuant to my action, he cannot recall the House because the status of these four MPs remains indeterminate. And so to that extent, the recall application that he has acted on should also be stayed. The NDC caucus in Parliament is in the majority. So when you are in the majority, you are comfortable on the floor in the House. You don't have any problems. So I'll be happy that we'll go to the floor and do what we do best. But I'm saying, given the constitutional statement that we have, Speaker should not act on the recall application before him until the fate of the four MPs are conclusively determined by the court, by the High Court pursuant to Article 99. The Supreme Court decision is not to prevent the NDC from becoming majority or not. It is to say that what Speaker said, the effect of what Speaker said should be reversed. Speaker has already made a declaration, so that is set, it's gone, it's been uttered. It cannot be reversed. What the Supreme Court is saying that the effect of what Speaker has done should be staged. The effect is that NDC is now in the majority, pursuant to Appeal Matthews or affidavit before the Supreme Court. Now, it has to take Parliament to take a decision to cause that reversal. It is that decision, the passing of that resolution that Parliament is here to take. Because Speaker lacked the decisional quorum, that is why he adjourned the House immediately the last time. So we are hoping that on Tuesday, we may have quorum to take that decision. Otherwise, the House will have to be adjourned immediately again for lack of decisional quorum.
That was Honorable Roxanne Defeamekpor, Member of Parliament for South Die constituency in the voter region of the Republic of Ghana. Afro barometer statistics Bibia Bedeji said the Ghana for in directional or minor echo or that room Movanto Sumame. Now you said here and Yama AC echo now ultimately say or my Ghana CDD phone and some of the Ababe to Gacha say or man direction echo in the nature say a wrong direction about 87% of citizens in Ghana is heading in the wrong direction. 87%. 87%. Ejidi say Ghana, maybe or mine echo a wrong direction. And I was sure Was it key statistics? Data from the Round 9 survey in Ghana, and 77% of Ghanaians say the level of corruption in the country increased during the previous year. Not just a feature mono, kata session proyeno, eko so papa. 87% of a citizen think Ghana is heading in the wrong direction, and 74% of Ghanaians disapprove of the country's new electronic transaction, that is e-levy. 74% of Ghanaians say e-levy no e say enya ade beboaye ye ntwam we ye afro eye barometer e bedama say ene eye benada nti ye bekosolak yakoje nkomo twetwe kakra e de o papa se kusua ade university a pieto e na akworo e beda na wonmo e beda njikodi fie what they say third class near the ashe wonsem abon ko legon pieto na akworo e na do ba ye ne sa pieto abanoma maame no abanoma fo no maame no one word na koto Czech Republic say onye ambassador maame ene hand over edema no maame e friend her excellency lawyer Zita Benson ono ne hand over to Virginia Hesse ni dinu no Virginia mimi tu mira na machiresi u ti omo ye de Mugabe say ma wokan wo be de he when you say be any idiot can go to court powerful one eye Bernard NPC ene na wie enu mo ba be di onkomo ene Bernard so like there na wo fi
no level on no only level ye nim the classmates
why cabinet minister
ye nim the classmates class of 2006 October 6th mo classmates pi uko tech 1999 uko faculty of law na me master's grade abin 7th November 2014 we were classmates pi what do I mean inti nanado ni ntoa na okeka wo campaign so no mesre umom hwedi pa okasa okachi obi so oni level wa we elections enye mobro hu na Ghana fo wo
ewade kasa
mobro hu pa obe
mi modi adi eyala fo adan fo boni be na omdi ayamo mo ba wi o mo sa se nyina ba sa se nyina matoto ama wo clinic o mo ji ayare sa won so mo sa se mo be renovation 32 days to go baga biga o boy make a run move and you see the wind of change, has here blow from the coastal areas across the country. Bema bana kasano. Waso ya bema tell me no over me waso. Roman father file breaking news. John Mahama number 81 order. Ballot papers in ya besa ahye no, ya be print for. Scanner mo wi anu mo fa koma yisi no no mfa nya adwuma no. Say yisi no so ope. Na adwuma ba ya diama no. Wo what's your person ya fofofo eye fola ma na so pen fola open gidi I know be ko ni say ya me Dr. Manebu ama computer man Dr. Boate any Jibril ma di Jibril the IT team no me bomba baso papa power to the people now esamaba ama lawyer Chachuchi Kata Akasa afa nioma ekoso e wo Supreme Court Niema ekoso efa for parliamentary vacancies no ehun sam no yetie sama lawyer Chachuchi Kata what the atuda.
This court was dealing with a matter which had been brought by the then majority leader in parliament in order to get the court to reverse something that the speaker had done. So I mean those analogies were completely irrelevant, but more substantially, and I think these are some of the worrying signals. When you look at the ruling that the court gave, I mean, certain obvious and critical factors were simply left out of the equation. You quoted the passage in which the Chief Justice talked about Article 99 of the Constitution, which gives the High Court powers in respect of the invalidation of a parliamentary election or the determination of the vacancy of the seat of an elected member of parliament. Now, the reality is that Article 99 has been interpreted by the Supreme Court in previous decisions, and it's been interpreted to mean that it is the High Court that has the exclusive jurisdiction. There are any number of cases that have determined that, including, by the way, the SAL matter. That, you know, in respect of SAL, which we talked about quite a bit last time, the Supreme Court determined that the High Court had exclusive jurisdiction, and the Chief Justice, at that time a Justice of the Supreme Court, was a part of that panel. In fact, when the matter went on review, she wrote the decision of the Supreme Court and very clearly laid out in, you know, elaborate language. Article 99 gives the High Court exclusive jurisdiction. So that's not a matter for the Supreme Court, or indeed, that's not even a matter for the High Court exercising its powers in respect of fundamental human rights. So these decisions are there. There's more of them. I'm not giving a lecture to a law class, so I'm not going to go through those cases. But those